In this video, I'm going to show you the best Streamlabs settings for streaming 1080p at 60 FPS. So of course, the first thing you want to do once you've opened up Streamlabs is go into settings down here and then go to output, where we're going to play with some settings. Now the first thing we want to change is the encoder. Now the software encoder is good for 1080p at 60 FPS. However, if you have an NVIDIA graphics card, I would recommend the newest version of the NVIDIA NVENC H.264. So just select it. If it doesn't say new, just select this one in case that's what it says. And this is it for when it comes to the encoder. Now going down here to the rate control, make sure you have set it to CBR. Okay, that's the only good option for 1080p 60 FPS, so make sure it says CBR. And then the bitrate should be changed to 6000. Okay, it's 2500 by default, but 6000 is optimal, and you definitely want to have it in case you want to be streaming at 1080p 60 FPS. Now the preset down here, okay, you have a lot of different options from low latency to quality and max quality. In my opinion, the best one is quality, so you mostly all the time want to set it to quality if you want good video, and the rest of the things over here should be set as they are, so don't change anything. At least I wouldn't recommend it. Okay, now that's when it comes to output, and next we're going to video, this section over here, where we are going to use the base canvas resolution of 1080p. So the 1080p version is the 1920 by 1080. That's 1080p. So you want that to be set. It should be set as default. And the output scaled resolution should also be at the same resolution. So at 1920 by 1080. So simply select this. And then when it comes to downscale filter, these don't really make too much of a difference. You can check it out yourself and you'll see that there are little differences between bicubic and Lanczos, but I prefer using Lanczos because I think it looks just a little bit better, but that's not really necessary. And then the FPS type should be as it is, so as it says, integer FPS values, and the FPS, make sure to set it to 60 FPS, since you want to be streaming at 1080p at 60 FPS. And that's pretty much it. Those are all the settings and the best settings for streaming 1080p at 60 FPS with Streamlabs, and I think this video will help you out. And if it did, make sure to subscribe to the channel.